Welcome back. I'm your host Zill, and this is Supersonic rocket ship. So as I've been doing this series, I've skipped ahead just a little bit. We're sort of cleaning this up a bit. I had to reduce the size of this, or reduce the height of this rather. It's what we're going to do in here, and what we're going to do in this pretty much this whole episode. Just sort of focus on plumbing needs. Ooh, I am all out of copper. Well, that's a hell of a start. Lucky we have a fair bit of copper over here, which I wouldn't mind the lads and lady jumping into. So we'll get all that, and we'll get access to all that good copper. There we go. I've started to sort of wall this off a little bit better as well. And I reckon we should also do a bit of future planning. So, take out this wall. And while they're doing that, we'll just knock in maybe 6. 6 showers seems right. So do that, so I know that we can have 5 beds in a room before it starts freaking out. Especially the way I build them. How are we going for oxygen? Yeah, all good. And I reckon we extend this out a bit too. So we'll get maybe we'll get four toilets in there. Oh, there is something feral there. A bit of polluted oxygen, a bit of not so niceness. So let's dig all that out too. We'll go out to maybe like here, or uproot this bad boy, just so we can get a room bonus, because we're currently not going to get that at all. It's a little bit too big, although that also might be pushing it a bit, but we'll see what happens. So we've got water, so we don't have a sump. That's the only problem. Now, I thought about how I wanted to put this sump, and we should slow that right down for now. Power, an issue, which we can get into shortly, but let's focus on the plumbing for now. Let's not get too distracted. Yeah, these guys are really happy. See, distracted again. So, we don't have everything that I need yet for my sump. I'm actually going to do a proper sump, so a liquid reservoir, which we are researching at the moment. I just sort of off camera, just to let you know, I started dropping into automation. Here it is. Of course, we don't have the metals for automation just yet, but that's sort of a long-term project there. So what we'll do is we're going to get water coming up, and this will be the trick, won't it? So maybe if we turn this area into sort of a sump, and even that does seem a bit too big. So basically, what I'm trying to do is build my clean rooms, and if you've seen my previous builds, the big old chlorine-filled room, and we've got a fair bit of chlorine here, so we could maybe scooch that over a bit. So what if we did something that big? Would that be enough? Probably. Alright, let's look at that. They'll get that. Let's speed them back up. They can do that for a little bit longer. And we'll go. Should have gone manual airlocks for that, to be honest. And then we'll clean it up when we're done. So it's basically this whole thing, which shouldn't have any germs. Yep, we are golden. Oh, there's also a bit of oxalate. That's going to be a bit annoying. Oh, a mob. Oh, crap. Kill the mob. He's just going to release all the polluted oxygen, so... Oh, no. Well, gross. Polluted oxygen. Which means we're going to have to do deodorizers. Oh. Yes. Kill it. Pop. Got it. Alright, we are a little bit gross at the moment. How are we going with that research? Slowly, slowly. Ooh. Also, need to do that. I think they're probably going to struggle to get up there. And then also... we'll struggle to get through here. So if we do... see if we can get that room covered. Oh, while they're all doing that and being miserable about it, let's have a look here. So we need a chef. Is anyone going to be a chef? Anyone want to be a chef at all? I don't know what an arbor acorn is, so we'll leave that alone. Who should we choose? We could choose the Herald and kind of force him into being a chef. Like he wouldn't mind it. Yeah, let's do that. Get you, Roldy. Chef? Why don't I see chef? What am I not seeing? There it is. There you are. So, dupes could actually upgrade. They've got decent morale happening right now, so let's do some upgrades. Nisbet, field research, excellent. Because field research means that we can now look at this. Now, I've had a bit of a think about what we would need to do for this. So, essentially, we'd be looking at... okay. Just to hold it off here. Obviously, I'm notorious for really bad straight lines. Something that I found on Reddit was if you hold down Shift and drag, you can get a straight line. Look, I could do whatever I want, but it's only going to do my straight line. How much easier is that? Oh, perfect. Perfect every time. So we'll rough it out. We're going to need a lot of room for this. So I was thinking, so we'd have, maybe make that smaller. So this would be just the airlock. And then we'd need a little bit of room. We'll get rid of all this. So something like you'd have a ladder coming down through here. Or even through here. So you'd have your ladder running down. I'll just put a couple just to show. And then sort of in here, I'll hold down Shift when I do that. We could have like gas reservoirs running there to there to there. A few of them. We are going to need to clean up all this gas as well. And then, so you have a few of those. They would obviously be charging up. And then in here, you'd run like another pipe up the top. And then you would have your first little our natural gas generator with the sump in the bottom, something like that. It's going to be pretty big, and probably full of germs, to be honest. Yeah, it's full of slime lungs, so we can deal with that. But that's my plan. if I remember that. So what I'll do is, I don't think I have anything I can kind of drop in there to show. Ventilation maybe? Okay. There's that. I don't think I have anything else. Okay. No, we'll just say that's sump. But I don't have the gas reservoir and I don't have the natural gas generator. I'm going to use those as a holding, just holding icons. That's something to work towards. Alright, they're doing that. This, you jerk. So the shine nymph, I could kill it, but I kind of want to wrangle it down into here so that we can shut off these lights. That was something I was working towards in the last episode. Didn't quite get there. Oh boy, the power just went out again. And I don't think I have any insulated tiles either, so that's something else for us to work towards. Insulated. There it is. Temperature modulation. Right. I don't know why they're space heaters. We tried them in the last playthrough. Didn't really work out. I'm not exactly sure what I was doing wrong there. Oh, exosuits. That's where we need to go as well. But yeah, so working on this and then so it's temperature modulation. We get insulated tiles. We could probably do some sort of coal generator type thing up here, just as a temporary fix. Of course, coal generation means carbon dioxide, and we've got a lot of carbon dioxide going in here right now. You getting up there? You are. Hopefully you know to get out. Yeah, they are gonna make that. Isn't that cool? So I reckon once it's in, we'll fill it with a bit of the chlorine. I was kind of hoping for a bit more, but we can deal with that. Probably need to work on a proper airlock for that, but that's a future problem, not our problem. But what it does mean is when we've got this researched, that we do also need to get the water sieve, because what will happen is we'll be pumping water up, and then we'll need to convert it back into normal water, and it doesn't matter that it's full of germs. And we'll just pump it round, and then we'll create that closed loop in here based off this. So they're going to keep doing that for a while. I'd probably need somewhere to dump that polluted water, to be honest, just because it's going to create mobs. Yeah. This is the issue. The polluted water that we're getting out of this now needs to go somewhere, and then we can kind of mop it up and then, or pump it into something. I think, is there anywhere we can put it just sort of closed away? Probably not. And that's so feral in there. Alright, we'll leave that alone for now. Chef. So we do have a chef now, so we can do mush fries forever. Get into it. Are you gonna... let's do priorities. What is Harold's priority? Harold's priority should be cooking. Oh, bit of water. Get rid of you. Are you gonna fry? Alright, now pause so I can grab you. there are forever. Okay, cool. So he's now got a cooking supply. That doesn't need to be 5. There, get into that. Excellent. We're going to get that good calorie bonus there. Oh, so the other thing I found out through Reddit, ceiling lights, really good for research. They give like a 15% research bonus. So we'll do that. We are burning through that really, or rather quickly. Alright, so they're kind of happy in here, I think. Are you gonna get down? There you go. Okay, you can get down. Oh. You. So this should actually be Devon's bed. There we go. But yeah, that's... Okay, we've got to... Really gonna fix this shine bug. I think we're gonna... Oh, there's 2 of them now. You jerks. Alright. Let's... We'll close this up. Alright, so we're gonna have to just kill these 2 shine bugs. There we go. They will get sleep now. Alright. So in one of my previous playthroughs, I think it would have been the last one actually, so we did have someone who was allowed Snorer, and we put them on a different cycle. With the button I can't see anymore. Where's it gone? I don't know where it's gone. There was like a clock thing up there. Oh, schedule. It's there. It's got its own button now. Yeah, so we could do that. I'll hold off for now, just because we've got enough beds. Oh, we have got that water storage now. Where is it? Further down, plumbing. Great. So let's get the water sieve going. And then we can start plumbing in this as well. This, yeah, that polluted water, where should it go? That should cover this as well. Oh, what I wouldn't mind doing, it's not going to work. So we've had issues where the dupes have got really sick from slime lung before, and haven't really had a place to rest. So I think if we just sort of mark this as a, hey, this is a sleepy bit. Yeah, let's straight into the bed. So we'll do that, and we'll put in everything else that you need in the bed to make it like a med bay. I reckon that'll be really nice. There's quite a lot of water here that terrifies me, especially with all that sand there. So it is going to make it difficult for us to get through. And we don't really have the Jeffries tubes going that we've had in the previous build. That's going to be tight. But hey, this is going to get built out. It's nice. So let's open it. We'll let in... Oh, we don't even need to worry about that, actually. I was going to open it and let all the oxygen in. We don't need it. We're going to fill it with the chlorine gas, so it's fine. Getting up there is going to be the fun part. Kind of needs a door through here, and then we'd go up. Maybe do like a Jeffries through here, like a 4. Yeah, let's do that. See if I can keep pushing over and getting a bit more of the that chlorine gas so we can bring it down. Cool. Okay, so I think we've got enough research now that we can finish off this water loop. We were just waiting on the water sieve, which is here, which is great. Can't actually build it yet, so that's a bit frustrating. Because we're going to get rid of those. Probably very important. Let's get someone in to do that. Who's that? That's our friend Nisbet. Hero to all. And so let's do that. So what we're doing is we've got our good stuff coming out. We've got bad stuff coming in. We'll switch to pipe mode, which of course is F6. And we'll go pipes. Let's lock in pipes. That goes through like that. Alright, this should get... Oh, we're also going to need a bit of water. So I kind of wanted to... Oh, we're going to have to go sort of the long way. I want to get out just away from this, just to split it. But the problem is we have to do it like this. So we'll do this once we've got water in the pipes. Okay, yeah, once we've got water in the pipes, then we'll just disconnect this whole thing. But if we disconnect that, the water in there will just drop out, and then we can safely empty all these other pipes. Right, I'm happy with that. We'll get rid of that. We don't need that bit of wire right there. Thanking you. So that should... It's obviously not going to fill with water yet because it's not connected. Do we have enough copper ore? We do. So someone, Ari, is going to have to go build that. Good bloke. Oh, that was not enough. You picked up 25 kilos of copper, Ari. Alright, so we've got a ton of calories now. Look at that. Oh yeah, so we also, just in that little skip, I've picked up some additional gristle berries, which means we've got additional seeds. So we can do that. That needs power. Of course it does. And safely run it through the floor. We'll do that. Boy, there is just a lot of stuff fighting around there, which we should probably clean up. So while that's happening, we'll jump in here. Not too sure if we need another dupe just yet. I mean, if we had someone who was an amazing chef, I'd probably switch them out straight away. 7 strength. That's incredible. Is that worth getting you in? I think we'll just go with the dirt from there, because I'm just not too sure of our stability. So is that you're all on break now. So I've got a bit of power, and it's So let's see research. I did want to go insulated tiles next. Though it is kind of tempting to get the deodorizer, so we can get rid of some of this polluted oxygen that's being created. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can get the carbon skimmer set up with our water sieve to get rid of a lot of this carbon dioxide. It's kind of chunky down there. Air's a bit chunky. Here we go. So we've got water there, which is great. Which means these are going to work, or they should work, when everyone wakes up. Which they should. Wow. Devon only just went to sleep. So we need to put Devon on a different cycle, because Devon's going to be exhausted. Excellent. So this is working. Excellent. What I like about these is that it basically teleports the water. You don't see it go through. It pops in here and then it pops out there. So is it full now? It should be full. Just gonna get that wire done. We've got the copper for it. Come on, Ari. Are you carrying enough? Oh, there's two. Hassan was hiding behind Ari just there. Almost there. And don't know where you're going. Oh boy. Alright. We probably need to sort that out better. Let's just have a look around, see if we've found anything interesting. Not yet. Pushed out the map a little bit, but there's nothing super interesting there. Alright, cool. So that's going to go in there, and that's going to come back out. So I reckon we let this run for a bit. So that's working. That's successful. We can actually get rid of all these and that horrendous polluted water somewhere. And I don't know. We've got lavatories. Do we have medicine? We've got sinks. So we could totally do this. So let's deconstruct and then deconstruct. We got medicine, we got sink. And should we do 3? Or we'll do 3. Plumbing. Wow, we'll do 3 and 3 for now. Oh wow, I just lost all my copper. Just because that's happened, I reckon we do 4 and 4. Yeah, and we're gonna need way more copper, my dudes. So let's get you grabbing that, and we could probably grab that as well. Alright, and let's get plumbing. Quickly plumb this in because we know it's working now. Let's go all the way down. Yep, to there. Cool. Cool. I reckon we're good. Let's go get that pipe. Get that plumbed in. Get the additional toilets and we'll figure out what to do with that polluted water. Okay, so we've got our full system in play now, which is great. You can see water's going in. We do probably need to get rid of this. So I've disconnected that. Oh no, you know what? It'll naturally pull up. So we're gonna survive on the water that's in the system now. I wonder if there's nothing in there. Oh, we've got some achievements. So let's just get to that. Let's have a look at our colony achievements. We've made a couple. Nice. So what we've got? Construct a building outside the initial starting biome. Great. Have a duplicate eat any cooked meal, prepared electric grill or gas range, which we have, which is great. And replace all the outhouses, wash basins in your colony with lavatories and sinks, which we've just done. Awesome. Oh, they actually got a full count. Oh, this is handy. I didn't see this before. Interesting. Alright, this is... Oh, average power wasted. Oh, at least that's gone down a bit. Yeah, that's... Yeah, interesting. Alright, I might go into this in a little bit more detail. Maybe not in the episode. I think I'll do a little bit more reading, see if I can glean a bit more information out of them. It might be just, death by PowerPoint or death by spreadsheet if I did it in an episode. Oh, great. So that's up and running. We are still running on manual power generation, but I'm pretty happy with where we are now. There's a few little bits of bad around, like we're still pumping out some polluted oxygen from polluted water, and something in here which I can't see. Polluted dirt. So we can totally sweep up that polluted dirt. We've got a place for polluted dirt. It's over here. So we'll figure out what we're going to do with these polluted water, bottles of polluted water, rather. And then I reckon next episode we'll do some power generation. So great. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next episode.